but it's Lady GDS, and she writes, do you find you have a lot of loose hairs between your locks the longer you leave it without retightening? That's the first question. And yes, I do. I don't retighten my hair that often because sheer laziness. I have a lot of, when that happens, I do sometimes have a lot of loose hair between my locks because my hair does not grow into my locks, it grows away from my locks. So situations like that, but that usually happens though more in the back area, and especially in the summertime when I sweat more. And what I do is that when I'm interlocking it, I just make sure that I catch them babies up and get them back into a lock. But that mostly happens in the back, and then my husband will help me with that section where he actually makes sure it's parted correctly, and he'll catch them back up for me. And then eventually over time they'll lock into the lock, but it does happen to me as well. Next question, do you find your scalp itches after retightening? Yes! Well, I don't know why that happens, but yes, after I retighten, my scalp usually does itch. That's why, I mean, to each their own, but I like to retighten my hair when it's dirty so that right afterwards I wash my hair. What do you love and what do you hate most about your locks? Good question. What do I love the most? Let's start with that. I want to say everything, but that's like the cliche answer. That's like, you know, like it's a cop-out answer. What I love most of my locks. The fact that I can get up and go. I mentioned this before. I live a very rush lifestyle. This is go, go, go. New York kind of mentality. Boom, boom, boom. Everything happens in a New York minute or faster. So the fact that I can get up and go, like once I curl my hair like this, it lasts for 2 weeks until I decide to wash my hair again. So this is it. I get up in the morning, I take off my scarf, and I just shake it out, and I literally go. That's what I love the most about it. Also, wait, I have two. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about if it rains anymore, if it's humid. The weather does not affect my hair. You guys don't understand how much of a big deal that is to me. When you can just go outside where you want to because you feel like it and the weather doesn't affect your hair, big things that, because before you have to watch the weather. No, I can't do this today. I can't go outside today. I can't because of your hair. Nope. I do it, but I do whatever I want when I want, and my hair does not influence that. So I think that is one of the biggest things to me. That is awesome. What I hate about my hair is, and it's not a complaint. It's not a complaint, you guys. So don't bash and say I'm complaining. But the longer it gets, the more work there is. Yeah, so putting on a shirt, and you gotta make sure you pull the hair out. If I have to put on a shirt, I always try to make sure that I have my lock sock on or my dread sock on, because or something covering my hair, or even trying to play with my son. I have to make sure that my hair doesn't get in the way because we play rough, because I have a boy, we play rough. So I can, you know, we've had times that my hair gets pulled and I have to be careful with that. Or even armpit hair. It's like when it's long, sometimes my hair just tends to just gravitate to under my armpits. Deodorant in my locks. So those are the only things. But other than that, you learn to live with it. You grow with your locks, and it is what it is. What is your ideal length and why? This was again from Lady GDS. My ideal length is right by my butt, like right above my butt. And if it grows longer, I'll see how it goes, but right above my butt. And the reason is because it's just like a nice long kind of flowy goddess kind of look, like a real, and then also when it's long, right, I can do that photo shoot, or I can do that style where it comes down, it covers my boobs, and I'm like kind of naked. It's like a real sexy photo shoot for my husband. Yes, I can do that when it's long like that. And you know, it's just right above your boob. It's still manageable to wear on an everyday basis. It's still manageable to do styles. You don't have to worry about it touching the floor. So I think right above my butt will be perfect. Like, this is a perfect length for me. Do you find you are more confident with locks than wait, Nadia, you can read. Reading is fundamental. You went to school. You have a college degree. Do you find you are more confident with locks than you were without them? Ah, I got it. If so, why? To be honest, I've always been a confident person. I've always had a confidence. I don't think I got more confidence because of my lock. I just always had confidence. I just always was the type of person that was just like, I put myself out there. Though I'm low-key kind of shy, but I high-key put myself out there though. So, but other than that, I don't think so. I'm sorry. No, I had the same confidence. When I had my relaxed chair, I was the same Nardia. And now I have my locks, I'm the same Nardia. I do the same crazy things. I talk a lot when I get to know you, so no. Do you ever miss loose natural hair? No. Never really had loose natural hair except when I was a child. As an adult, I never did the loose natural, never experienced it, never cared to, never wanted to, because I know that I don't want that lifestyle. I want to be able to do things, go here, do it. I don't have to worry. I don't want to have to worry about doing my hair. So I never experienced the loose natural phase as an adult. Do you always wrap your hair before bed? Now that my hair is longer, yes, I do, because it is so uncomfortable to sleep with my hair out. Like, there's no, it gets everywhere, all over my face, my husband's face, up in it, strangled, I don't know. And it feels like maybe like worms are crawling on my face, and I think next thing you know, I wake up in the middle of the night and I think that something's crawling on my face when it's really my hair, and I start pulling it out, and then, you know, I go bald, and I just want to avoid that situation altogether. So I wrap it up. I know that's an extreme case, but when it was shorter, there were times when I went to bed without covering my hair, to be honest. I knew I should have covered it, but I was either lazy or I came home late and I was just tired, or I fell asleep and I didn't cover it. What is the longest you'll let your locks grow? Like our ideal length, like I said, is right above my butt, but I will let it grow until I feel that it is messing with my lifestyle. Like, if I have to worry about my hair too much to travel, to have fun, to enjoy life, then I will cut it to a length where I don't have to worry about that. I don't want my hair to be a hindrance of me enjoying life. So you know when you get older, like an old granny, I'm an old granny now, who's gonna sit to have their hair interlocked? Like, really, who? I'm leaving like 80 years old, maybe 90 years old, with long locks all the way down the block. And who's gonna interlock it for me? And who's gonna sit there that long to have it interlocked? Not me. So before that happens, I might cut it into like a short bob or something, because so I will let it grow until I find that it is affecting my lifestyle, my adventurous, my active lifestyle. Then it has to snip to a style that can accommodate my lifestyle, because my life on earth, you know, while I have it, it's more important to me right now to just enjoy it to the fullest, because my hair is not going to stop me from enjoying life. Sorry. Sorry. All right, next question from the YouTube family, from Honeycomb Monroe. Hey, throughout your 7 years, what did you do about the weekends on your locks? The weekends, so down here, weekends, I never really have too many weekends, because after I combined my locks and made everything stronger, there are times when I have straggly ends, it just looks limp from, if I combine it and one is longer than the other, I'll just snip that one off. What has been your favorite shampoo and favorite oil? I am so sorry, Honeycomb Monroe, but I really can't answer that question, because I, to be honest, have a lot of products that I like, right? I do. And I have a lot of products that work for me. I do. Oh, I'm showing the bra. But there's so many things that I tried that I love. I don't have anything, apart from my rose water, I don't have anything that's like ride or die. Maybe I should take the time and do an actual list of products that I have used, because right now I can't think off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But if you want to see that video, I will get the product list together and I'll do an actual rundown for you if you guys want. I am Cuban. How often do you wash? I wash my hair every 2 weeks religiously, unless something comes up, but I wash my hair every 2 weeks on Sundays. I usually do a Instagram live, not Instagram live, but an Instagram stories while I'm washing my hair. I show you guys what products I use, how my hair washing routine is going for that day. So my Instagram stories, I usually document and show my hair washing, but it's every 2 weeks on Sundays, unless something changes. Do you think washing less helps the hair to lock faster? I would say, scientifically speaking, let's break it down now. Washing your hair less will cause your hair to lock. I would assume faster. Now wait, before the people come and start knocking me down, like I said, I'm not a loctician. I am not any kind of professional. I'm just going based on what I think and my experience. I think if you're not troubling your hair, if you're not doing anything to it, if you're not washing it, not combing it, I would assume it's gonna mat up and lock faster. Would I recommend it? No, because you're gonna be funky, you're gonna have a lot of buildup in your hair, it's gonna be nasty. You should wash your hair when you are locking it. It just helps with the health of your hair. It will lock faster if you don't do these things, but then you might not have the healthiest head of hair. Next question comes from Becca King 89. Oh, look at her picture with her family. Becca King 89. How often do you wash your locks and what shampoo do you use? Like I said, I wash every 2 weeks religiously. Check out my Instagram stories if you guys want to see that. And what shampoos do you use? Right now I'm currently using the Hydrothermal Naturals, and I'm also using the Shea Moisture shampoo. Those are the two shampoos I'm using currently, but when I buy a new one, I'll definitely let you guys know about that on Instagram stories. And also, she also writes, Becca King also writes, congrats on 7 years. So excited. Thank you so much. Do you still use natural deodorant? Yes, I do. I still do. I'm actually in the process of doing a armpit detox right now. That was recommended by my friends who do natural. I am still using my natural deodorants. If so, which brand works best for you? The ones that work for me so far from what I have tried are the Primal Pit Paste as well as Love Vanilla. That one worked for me as well. So between Primal Pit Paste and Love Vanilla, those two I alternate between. Next question is from Soph B. Hayes. You plan on adding / changing your color? I have been craving to change my hair color for a while now, but I can't commit. I think I want to do more in the red tone, the red family, but I just can't commit because I don't want it to be like a big bold red. I don't know if I want that life. I don't know. But then I want the red to show, but then I also don't want to bleach my hair. So I do want to color my hair. But then, right? I also got put onto this color. I wanted like an ombre, like burgundy reddish into like purple. Tell me that wouldn't be hot. That's another color option that I want. What are your new goals for your locks? My new goals for my locks actually is to see if I can get this to grow back after having my son. So that's the first goal for my lock. And that's about it. I don't really have any more lock goals. Question come from CT. Hello. It says new subby. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing. How you doing? Hey, welcome to the craziness. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you again, CT. I just got Sister Locks installed on March 8th. Oh, congratulations. Check you out. I'm looking forward to this new journey. Now my question. I know this may seem like a crazy one, but do you have any recommendations for preventing or minimizing the likelihood of insects from getting on or in your hair? Not knocking you, I'm not knocking you, I'm just saying, where do you live? In the 7 years you've been locked, has that ever happened to you? Insects getting in my hair? No, that has never happened to me. How do you prevent it? I don't know. I would say keep your hair clean. You know, don't lay down where insects are. Like, don't go, I don't know, like in an ant hole and put your head in it. I don't know where you live. So if you live in a tropical area where there are a lot of insects and stuff around, just keep your hair wrapped up, keep it clean. But that was a good question. It really made me think for a minute. It really threw me out of the loop. Like, you know, kept me on my toes. Okay, next question is for, my mouth is getting tired. Next, Leanna Danielle. Hey, I'm trying to see your picture with your glasses and your shirt. I like your smile. Hello, love. Hey, boo. I have not seen every single video, so you may have answered this already. It's okay, I'll answer it again, I don't mind. I couldn't expect you guys to watch all my videos. Did you ever combine your locks to have less from when you started? Yes, I did. I started off with Sister Locks with many hundreds of locks, like a lot. And I've combined them over the years. Some of my locks have 4 locks, 5 locks, but they've just been combined all over my head. or did you have your original number of locks? No. So I went down from like, I never counted my locks when I first had it, but I would assume it was like in the 800s, 800s, or maybe even higher. But now I'm up to 280 something. It's between 275 to 285, around there. I need to do, the last count I did was 286, but I've combined it since then. Next question is from Wealthy Confident Lady. Well, it's not a question, it's a comment. This is an awesome channel. Thank you. A life journey, awesome idea. Your locks are very pretty. You look like you put a lot of care into them. I do. I really do. But thank you so much, Miss Wealthy Confident Lady. So those are all the questions from YouTube. I'm not done yet though, because you guys really came through with the questions. So now I'm going to answer questions from my email, and this email comes from Ashley. And the subject of the email, you guys, the subject is, your hair is life. Oh, big things, big things. My hair is life. Thank you so much, Ashley. I really appreciate that. Those kind of subject lines get my attention. Thank you. I really appreciate the love. Okay, let's read her email. It's kind of long, but we're going to get through it, all right? All right, so let's go down to where she started asking the question. Question, how do you keep them healthy? I stay away from products that have too many chemicals that will mess up my locks. I make sure I eat healthy and I drink lots of water. And I don't manipulate my hair too much. I don't put too much product in my hair at the same time. I stick to basic products, but I use them at different times. So when one product finishes, I'll try something else, but I don't overfill my hair with too much products at the same time. I just don't do that. What do you use to moisturize, and how do you get your wavy styles? So what I use to moisturize my hair is I drink a lot of water. Like, I'm gonna say that a million times. I drink a lot of water. Like, I use the bathroom. Like, drink a lot of water. So drink a lot of water really helps to keeping the moisture in your hair and helps with growing your hair and the health of your hair. I spritz my hair a lot with rose water as well. And then I might seal that with an oil. So maybe I'll spritz my hair with rose water and then rub some coconut oil on top of it. And how do I get my wavy styles? Like right now, this right here is a 2-strand twist. So either I do a 2-strand twist out, a braid out. Also use my soft spike curlers to curl my hair. And what those are like this foam curlers that I used to curl my hair. But it's mostly a twist out. You will see in my hair because it's the quickest and easiest thing for me to do. So in the lock discrimination video, she wanted to know how I got that wavy style. That wavy style was actually a Bantu knot that I did that I failed because my hair didn't completely dry. But it turned out really cute. It really did. Can you do a video on a step-by-step maintenance process if you have time? I may have overlooked that video. You may have already done one. I can do that. But let me know exactly what maintenance you want to see. Do you want to see washing? Because other than washing my hair and spritzing my hair on an every other day basis with my rose water, there isn't that much maintenance. Let me insert the clip of my length check. This length check, if you guys are looking to compare your if you guys are looking to compare your length, my 7-year length to your length progress, it might not be accurate for a few reasons. One of those reasons is because I combined, like I said, all of my locks. And when you combine your locks, you lose your length. So when you combine locks, your locks do get shorter. So that's one thing. Also, I trim the ends of my locks occasionally. So that's another thing. So those two factors might not give you an accurate 7-year depiction. But based on my 7 years of combining my locks and also from trimming my ends occasionally, this is where my length is so far. So that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sending the questions. Like, I was not, to be honest, I'm not gonna cry or anything. Well, I might cry, but I'm really thankful. I was not expecting so many questions to come through, and to some people it might not be a lot, but to me it means a lot to me, you guys. I really appreciate all the questions. This video took me a while to do it, but I don't mind because I just love speaking to you guys about my hair. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for asking me the questions. I had a blast answering them. Any other questions or any other videos that you guys want to see, leave them in the comment section. It might take me a while, but I do get it done. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. And I think that is all. I guess something to eat now.